boring.
What level are you?
Why is it so loud? I am 104, I'm like heading to 105 right now. I'm getting there. Just I don't know why, but there's so many 120s out here. And I'm just like, why? It blows my mind. All these 120s. Old content. I'm just so thoroughly impressed with how many 120s are out here right now. And they're doing the quests too, so they must be all like people who instanced or instant-id, whatever the correct terminology is for it. They must have like insta 120'd or something. And now they're going back and doing it. Holy shit. That was weird. So it's laundry day, leveling day, all the fun days. Sunday, awesome. And then like my NPC scanner is going off like crazy too at the exact same time, which is not helping me out any. So it's just like, look over here, there's a rare! I'm like, it's not a rare. If it spawns every 5 minutes, it's not a rare. Rares used to be, back in the day, that they would spawn like every hour or so, and you're lucky if you caught it. Now they spawn every 5 minutes. It's like, that's not considered a rare. I don't know what they should call it, but not a rare. I don't think that's a rare. I think it's dumb. This has to be up here somewhere. Where is it? There it is. Just start rambling on about Vanilla WoW stuff on my stream just to see, like...
These druids swell me. I hope you have more fight in you than they did.
How did he... go up in health? Oh, because somebody else started attacking him. Never mind, I'm dumb.
Stay on, you fool. You've already lost.
What's this? What? Some like random person just messaged me and was like, I'm gonna make you panels for your profiles and stuff, and I'm like, okay, great, but I don't need you to do that for me. Who is this? Random message out of nowhere. I have to see who this is now. It's a bot. Whatever. Just freaking weird. Thanks, bot, for telling a graphic designer that they're gonna make panels for you.
One more warm-bodied right click.
You're not a rare. Stop spawning. I hate not having flying in Legion. It kind of blows. Takes me like 3 times longer to do anything. Oh, that's right. You can go this way. I'm lost. I'm confused. I don't know where to go. Time to wait. said, it's just so weird to me. Like, all these 120s are going through this area, and it just kind of blows my mind considering that it's old content. Why are there so many 120s out here today? I have ran past at least 6 or 7. And they're all doing the exact same quests I'm on, which is even weirder. Granted, I did it the other day, but still, that was me, not them. I'm special. I'm allowed to do that. But yeah, no, what I was saying is like NPC scanner sucks because it's like, this is a rare. I'm like, no, it's not. If it spawns every 2 minutes, this is not a rare. This is a mob. Just because Blizzard deems it a rare doesn't mean it's rare. Like, Timeless Proto-Drake, that's a rare. World Dragons, those were rare. These are like just regular NPCs. It's so weird to me.
This curse has made me stronger than the ancients.
Blah blah blah. I don't even know how to play Paladin right now. I'm just kind of hitting buttons and praying. I know how to play Holy. I don't know how to play Ret.
None can stand against the Nightmare Lord.
I think I'm doing it right. Oh, there's a chest. I walked past it. See? Scans. Every 2 minutes it pops up, this thing. It's like, Gorbok is available. Yeah, no. I don't want to kill him. Stop asking.
Time is running out. You are needed at the Grove of Sonari. We must act swiftly.
My husband hates this storyline so much. I just realized what storyline I'm on. That's amazing. My beloved! He just looked at me like, no.
So how are we doing? So we just doing
So, in this storyline, if you haven't done this before, at some point, the voice actress just, oh god. It's bad. It's really bad. Furball is a playable race. Play a Furball. The only thing you can customize is the loincloth. Everyone's the same gender. They're a completely neutral faction like pandas. That would be amazing. What's this button?
It says some pending. Do not see it.
And this button.
We don't have to actually pull this run.
Did you say Daggy Poo?
Yeah, we invited somebody called Daggy Poo the last round just for his name.
Oh my god.
He fall asleep with Daggy Poo.
Was it your twin?
My evil twin. He was fucking
Your evil twin?
I need to get closer.
If I met another hipster, I don't know what I would do. Probably have an aneurysm. I'll be like, you stole my name and my identity! I am the only hipster around. More of us would make no sense. Then we wouldn't be hipsters. We would be something else. Oh my gosh, come on. I really do hate this. Legion was okay, it was not my favorite. WoD was worse. I just try to get through there as fast as possible. WoD is absolute garbage pile. BFA is not so bad. I don't mind leveling BFA because everything's kind of like in a straight line, especially if you know what you're doing. Because you start out in Voldenai, and by the time you're done with Voldenai, you're already 120. You're just done. You're like, alright, cool, thanks. But yeah, leveling here kind of blows. And there are just so many people out. Where are you at? Info, artifact power. That means probably maybe down there? Or up top? I don't know. Whatever. It's not like leveling in vanilla in the good old days where it would take you 6 months to get to level 60. If you had an ult, you were something special. Oh, I bet you that's down all the way inside. I'm not going down there yet. So I do have to come back through this way, so might as well keep going. See? I completely wasted 2 minutes to kill a slime for nothing. Nice, got her out the first try. Can you let me talk to the lady? Good lord. You're welcome, lady stuck in ooze.
You have saved me.
I'm gonna figure out who these voice actresses are and ask them like what their entire emotion was when they said some of this stuff. They're way too happy. I don't know about anybody else. If I was stuck in a slime pile, I would be like, yo, get me the fuck out of this goo, what's wrong with you? Get me out, I wouldn't hop away. I'd be like, alright, time to kill everybody. Pull out a knife and start stabbing people. Boomkins aren't that scary. They're giant owl creature things. Look at this.
You have my gratitude.
I would stab an owl beast. Be like dinner for the next like 6 weeks. So, like, does the goo make them, like, enabled to think? I don't understand, I'm so confused. Someone please explain to me this goo. You're a man.
So it's a man pop.
Explain to me what happens when goo hits women. He's just looking at me like, no.
I'm out of range.
We don't want to get banned. Apparently in the World of Warcraft, when goo hits women, it stuns them.
You have saved me.
Talk about goo. That should be my title. Let's talk about goo. Gooey women. So what did you do today? Oh, you know, I leveled a paladin, freed some women stuck in goo. Ooh, what? Okay. Why would you sap this thing when you obviously need it? Gotta kill the owl beasts to let the gooey women out. How else is the gooey women gonna get out?
You have my gratitude, traveler.
I should head back this way. heck is this? Oh. It's the other totem. I can always tell whenever he's tanking because I can hear click 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 click. It's keyboard click 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 click. Getting dazed, I think, is the biggest crock of bullshit ever, especially when you're not on a mount. I don't think you should be able to get dazed when you're just simply running. I think that's stupid. I just honestly don't see the point in it. This is not a rare. A lot of stuff I'm missing on this map or whatever. Ah! Enter cave. Okay.
I'm out of range.
If I just kill him, it'll stop coming up every 3 seconds. Probably tell me that the rare has spawned again. What is this? Where are you even at?
I need a target.
Nightcrawler's hideaway. Do I have to kill the guy? Can I not just free him?
Is eternal. Nature is restless.
Stupid. He's not a rare. I've seen him like 9 times. I don't care, I don't actually need this, but I put it on anyway just because it explodes. Allows me to be lazy with the AoE. Just like that.
How may I do?
So I couldn't free him the first time, but once I killed the guy, suddenly he can get out of the gooey mess. Okay. Suddenly a basilisk out of nowhere. Look, Mom, I went and mined this, and a basilisk came out of nowhere. There was none in sight.
I need a target.
Got all Steve Irwin up in here all of a sudden. So I don't understand what this thing meant. Does that mean this cave over here? Is this what it meant?
I don't have a target.
Click to target NPC.
I need to target
Probably is up there. I don't understand, whatever.
Guard the land.
I'm gonna need some coffee. If I'm gonna last, I'll be right back. Click, 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 click. And we're back. Okay. I love this time of the season. It gets warm outside and all of a sudden my allergies kick in full steam and it's just like, thanks. Thanks, Mother Nature. Ugh. Look at all this. There's not even a slime up and they're still fishing. I have a feeling bot. These guys have actually been there for a while. At least 2 hours, because that's how long I've been in the zone. And I'm already decently through the zone, so that just kind of tells you something that if I've gone through this at least 2 hours, and they're still here in the same spots and have not moved, they're either very dedicated players, or they're botting. I have a feeling it's the botting. Oh. I officially hate allergy season. I remember one time I was doing this quest and I got summoned into a dungeon and got stuck in wisp form. It was kind of weird. Back when my friend Ryan still used to play, of whom I haven't seen in a while. Slowly I'm thinking that WoW needs to do something because it feels like a lot of people are getting disinterested. And I don't really think it has anything to do with like lack of content, because that's obviously not a problem because they're always coming out with content. The problem is the content is not very captivating, I think is the best way to put it. So like, a long time ago, back in my day, everything was new, and now it's like, it's not that it's not new, like, obviously there's new systems and stuff implemented, it's just, it's not very, like, I don't want to do 9,000 dailies a day. And the world dailies to me I just think are absolutely crazy. I just am not a fan. I feel kind of like they're forcing people into doing a lot of this stuff and it's lame. And I think they need to bring tabards back. I think reputation tabards would be a blessing. And I don't know why they haven't thought of that yet. Because I loved reputation tabards, especially in Wrath, because you used to have to wear them. And then once you hit max level or Revered, like halfway through Revered, you can only get the rep in like heroic versions. So it'd be cool to have tabards for mythics. Like, I don't understand why that's a problem. And I will be skipping cinematics. If you want to watch them, you can Google them. I ain't got time for that shit.
No need to explain, Malfurion.
And I've seen this like a billion times. I'm just too cheap to spend $60 to getting an instant 110 or whatever. I say good about it. No, I'm gonna resist the temptation of going and getting that. Always been just very mind-numbing leveling, but said I do not want to spend $60 to level a character. I think that's just stupid. They're like, you could spend $50 on your first one. That's not how you get people coming back. You want people to spend money, you gotta lower that. I guarantee people would spend the $40. If it was $40, people would spend it. You know why? Because it's $50 to race, change, and transfer. Right? So if you have characters on another server that are, I don't know, like let's say even 105, people will spend $50 to transfer, and that they won't pay $60 to get it instant 110. Especially the fact that like most of the instant 110ing is kind of lame, and the gear is, you know, okay, but you miss a lot of content with it. So if it was $40, that would be even better. And I think it'd be instant, like, you should get all of your low-level reputations to revered. And here's the reasoning why. So, like, Silvermoon City Honored, you cannot get exalted with this in any of the BFA dungeons. You just can't. So what do you have to do? Go back and do old content. So if I'm going to instant a character and the reputation's at friendly, that's going to be a pain in the ass. But that's just me. That's how I think. It's actually why League of Legends does so well, because their skins, their lower end skins, like their $5 skins, are what sells the most. Did I miss a quest somewhere? We're just gonna skip that step since it's bugged. I have a few quests I've noticed that have either been removed or have been changed, or have not been picked up, or have changed their name. I'm not really sure which of it is, but look at this, 111. Like, why are you still here? Go do other things. Level in the new stuff. If I hit 110, I'd be the hell out of here. I'd be like, nope, gone. I've never hung around in a leveling zone beyond the level that they required for it. So like, when Mist came out, you had to be 85 to go to Mist of Pandaria. The day I dinged 85, I was in Mist of Pandaria. I did not hang around Cataclysm.
What up? One zombie.
I have no clue what's going on next to me. There's supposed to be like a daily bonus objective here, and I've noticed that a lot of bonus objectives have been not appearing, even though I am within the level that these bonus objectives are supposed to be here. It's really, really weird. So I don't know if they like changed something, or did I miss a patch where they took them out? I thought this dude was in combat with an NPC. Whoops. It's really, really weird. How to play Paladin. Spam your 1 through 4 buttons as fast as possible. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Don't take that any advice from me on Paladin. Like I said, I only know Holy Paladin. I don't know Ret Paladin at all. The only reason I'm leveling this one is because I do have a 110 sitting on another server, but as I stated earlier, it was $50 to transfer her, and I was like, nah, that's okay. I'd rather just level. I think $50 for server transfer and a race change is absolutely, like, crazy. I really do not agree with that one bit. What the hell? That's right, you run through that floor. Randomly died. What killed me? Curse of Doom? From who? I'm not PvP flagged. Okay. It must have been him that cast it, but still, that's kind of hilarious. Why is he not a rare?
I see the barrels, yeah.
I swear to God, if I walk out there and that quest appears, I'm gonna be a little bit on the salty side. I swear. Just do it, Blizzard. I know you want to. No? Alright. Maybe they got rid of it. Maybe it's just a world quest now. I know I'm not crazy. I know that that used to be a bonus objective at one point.
Oh
It almost feels like they lowered the amount of bonus objectives that they used to have
no! We're up here, dude.
in cave. So we're definitely not going after that one. I want to buy flying PST. Someone come drag me around. Good fortune unto you. I would queue up for a dungeon, but I just honestly cannot stand dungeoning at these levels.
Tell me,
Take too long. People are too dumb.
time may pass, but the dream
Yes, Sarah, take me to go see Malfurion, because that's all I wanted to do. How did you know? My deepest and darkest desires is flying on the back of a dragon.
rage has blinded Malfurion.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna
Saviors have a long history
I'm
with
gonna assist in burning the tree for people. I just don't realize that.
We must
Oh, that's so
find
funny.
once.
I didn't pick up on any of that. I completely forgot. Like, here we are helping Malfurion and all them, but meanwhile, don't worry, guys. We're gonna burn down your people.
I must take to the
Oh,
sky
I love being a
and
horde.
embrace the power I have given you.
The power. Oh boy.
Xavius is the master of this forest now. To enter is to succumb to the nightmare.
I'm not succumbing to your nightmares. I'm gonna burn your people. I'm gonna set them aflame. Make you regret saying those words to me.
Nothing can withstand the might of Xavius.
So I've never sided with Sylvanas in that one quest line that you're supposed to like choose whether to survive with to side with Sylvanas or with what's his face, and I've never sided with her, so I have no idea what that quest actually is. Just simply because I don't know. I just feel like this can come back and bite me later on.
My power will destroy this.
And I like Starfang. He's a cool dude. He didn't do anything wrong. Besides being a traitor to his own people and trying to regroup them and go against her. I guess, yeah, that would be considered wrong, but hey, whatever. I'm tired of her complaining.
My power will destroy this pathetic land.
These kinds of quests are really annoying, by the way. I actually don't like these things.
I can make it.
I live to serve Xavius.
Blizzard did some weird shit while I was gone. Legion to me is just very strange. WoD is extremely strange. The ends of Mists of Pandaria are also super strange.
Darkrobe has fled into a nearby camp. Hunt him down and end this.
I just don't know what they were thinking. The good news is though is it's 5:30 and there's still sun outside. That's kind of nice.
Not bad. Issues?
I said was interrupted, and I was like, yeah, I'm so descriptive.
Couldn't wait to get his hands on the horses. What's up? Come back up. Good luck on it.
Oh no! What happened to my music? No, the silence irks me.
I don't give a shit. That's the worst thing that can happen.
Promptly on my way to 106. Really? Oh, this cinematic. I'm so angry. I love it. They give you a cinematic and then they force you to watch this and you're just like, okay. Oh god. Grande, the most useless piece of shit in history.
I got many lucky things you like. I got the baby pool, that's all I need to be there. I was having trouble beating Silent Darkness.
May your feet find good trails.
We can do that.
I never did that. Whoops. Baleful Warforged. What does that mean? What is Baleful Warforged?
Many deals for a friend of the Grumbles like you.
What does that mean?
Well, friend
I've
of
never
the
even seen that terminology before in this game.
We've got them cornered.
Why are the Night Elves so like soft-spoken and polite sounding? Blood Elves sound like they're gonna rip your head off.
They're supposed to be the bad guys.
Blood Elves are cooler than Night Elves any day of the week. No one cares, Tyrande. Just do your thing. What? What? It's not a rare.
My fury. He is in pain. Keep fighting, my love.
There's a weird line here somewhere and I'm waiting for it to come up because it's very, very strange the way the voice actors did this.
You cruel creature! I am coming for you! The location is still unclear.
I need to get closer.
There's another 120. Oh. There's a lot of 120s here. This is really weird. There's another 120. All these 120s! Like, what's the point in all this? $120, $120, $120, $120. Like, what?
I need to target something.
Wow, they would have sucked. If this is vanilla, I would have tagged that thing first. How embarrassing. What? Why is there so many Alliance? Why is there so many 120 Alliance doing these quests right now? I'm so confused. Like, if this was in war mode, I could see it because you get the reputation gain, but like, in non-war mode, doing this? I'm so confused.
I need to get closer.
Laser tag? What do you mean laser tag?
I'm out of range.
I don't understand what you mean by laser tag.
It's too far away.
I'm confused.
I need a target.
No, look at all these 120s. Look, all these are 120s sitting out here. 120 Alliance. I don't get it. Did I miss something? I'm so confused.
We are wasting time. Back the refuge and we will continue our search.
Just need one more of those bags. I'm getting out of here. I do not understand why there's this many Alliance 120s out here. I just don't understand. I guess they're that bored in BFA, they have nothing else to do, so they're doing old school quests. Like, look at this.
We've got the corner. Stay close. Do not let the nightmare confound us.
I'm actually typing that out in my guild chat. Because I am that confused.
Split. Wait, what is that? The corruption is thick. What is that across the bridge? Follow closely. I illumined not you too. Have you seen my husband?
I need to target something first.
They defile everything. Tissue. The nightmare stain cannot be We can hold it back.
I need to get closer.
Ah. Can't get to him fast enough. Whatever.
Is there anything
I'm out of range.
Hold yourself. Pat yourself. Mother Moon will carry you as long as she can.
I can't
I don't think these people understand what I'm saying in chat. They're doing the normal quest lines, which is why I'm getting really confused.
I don't have a target. It's too far away. I need to get closer.
What is going on here?
It's too far away. I need a target.
What the? Kill enemies around this area. I click blood power petals. That's what I'm doing, and I can't kill anything because everything's disappearing. Go after that guy.
Push to the top of you.
Slayer. I suppose I have time to help you.
What is going on here? I can't cleanse the dread root if I'm not getting credit for anything, and everything's phasing in and out.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, so usually what I would do if this was the teaming, I would grab
I'm
a
so
maggot
confused.
pull on top of that first impact there, clear all that, clear the path, and then shroud to the first boss.
I'm out of
Okay.
range.
Yep.
I need to get closer.
Okay. Back in the bridge. Shroud to the boss. Okay. Alright, almost in. Okay. Right, yeah. Alright, I'm with you.
I don't. I need to get closer. I need a target.
Yeah, I'm stuck. I'm still very confused on what's going on up here because like every time I go into the area, it bugs out and everything is dead or sparkling. There should be mobs all along here and there's not. Try that, see if that... See how they're just instantly dead? They appear and then they're dead.
Left side or right? I can't tell. Looks like left. Looks like left. Holy shit, he just fucked everybody up. Just right to the maggot from behind.
It's too far
I
away.
guess. I don't know how I pulled it.
I need to target something first. I need to get closer.
Oh god, these 120s are killing everything really quick.
What phone?
At least whenever I go to do old content, I let like the low levels hit it first before I one-shot it. I don't act like a complete cocksucker and kill it before they get a chance to hit it. There we go.
Use your process as like a breathing up as well.
What are we waiting for?
Right. I mean, I do it, like when I see nothing going on, just like ask them to does it over. It's a useful tool. If you look at that. Right.
I'm
Right.
out of range.
What's that? Usually when there's like really big holes. condom.
Okay, I feel bad for that guy. I completely bypassed him. That's so funny. I can hit my buttons faster.
We are wasting time. Kalamir is just ahead. You should be ready for the day of thousands awaits us.
Welcome to my dream. Your beloved Malfurion awaits within. But what's this? Which Malfurion is real, and which is part of the nightmare?
I have no time. Where are you, Malfurion? Answer me!
My love, I am here. Come to me. Our master will burn this world.
Search the building. And scour the west for signs of him.
I really hate this one. This line's very boring.
Guess again, mortal. Where are you, Tyrande? I need you.
Hold on, my love. I am near.
What is that all about? Somewhere like 6 NPCs appeared out of nowhere.
Where are you, Tyrande? I need you.
Hold on, my love. I am near.
I don't. I need a time.
When will this nightmare
Really?
end?
I don't even know I could click on that thing. Whoops. Oops, I clicked on a thing.
Really good.
Hurry! I cannot hide much longer.
Elune, curse you, Savior! You will pay for this. I swear.
Okay, that part's done. So you can just run past all this. So don't technically need that.
You cannot keep me from her! Tyrande!
Yes, I hear you. I am close now. Come to me, warrior. Our chase. They defile everything they touch. Sarah? No! We've got them cornered. Come with me. Ysera won't stop until this whole realm is plunged into the nightmare. Xavius is using my fury to bait me, to distract me from what must be done.
I had a holy one to put in there just to put in there for fun. Doesn't do anything anymore, which is kind of lame.
My beloved, for 100 years. Whenever I was
100 years. So for 1,000?
I left my tools below the earth and emerged, ready to lead my people.
I still don't understand the laser tag thing. Huh? Oh.
This is your end, mortal. Your dream is undone.
Not while I still draw breath. Koda, keep her distracted. Diana, men down. Champion, with me. Are you truly lost to see? After all we have built, all we have done.
My eyes are open at last.
By the light
I
of
see night turn.
end this man. I will end your torment. And I promise, we will avenge you.
Begin to target something. It felt so real.
Yeah. Dragon dies. How sad. Yeah, I know, right? Dragon dies. Let's all cry. Don't worry. In a few months, my kind are gonna just burn these people to the ground. I think that's hilarious. Like, here we are, helping them out. Soon I will be this person's enemy. Nice segue there, Blizzard. Oh, man. I really wish I had flying. This would be so much easier. I think I died here one time jumping down that. So how's it going? You just as bored as I am on this lovely Sunday? So quiet in chat today. No one's talking. Don't be shy, I promise I don't bite.
I am not your enemy.
Let me get a good look at you.
I came here to find something.
Blah 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 blah.
Stop with your lies.
Defend their elves and
Get gabbing or get
Keep
going.
an eye on you.
Like, it's just amazing to me how
You a shipper looking one.
different leveling is today than it used to be. I don't know. I actually really want to play Holy Paladin, but I don't know. I'm just kind of doing something today. Or could be doing Mythics with my Shaman, but I'm not really feeling the Shaman. Like, I don't know. I'm having an identity crisis again. So I have this like crazy idea in my head that maybe through magic we might actually recruit a Resto Shaman that knows how to play Resto Shaman way better than me. Because I mean, I can play one, but... Oh. Zygors? Because I have been with them for so long that I get Zygors for free. So, might as well use something good, right? They've updated it a lot in the past couple of years. I just like how now you can do this kind of stuff and it's very specific, and if I have somebody in my party who also has Zygors, it links them up so I can see every step that I'm on. I've been using Zygors since... I want to say somewhere in Wrath.
What's your story? Watch your back.
I don't have a story. I was a Mismeteor Monk and I actually was parsing 97th percentile in our raids all last year. The reason why I don't play one now is because a guy came back and started playing and he wanted to play Mistweaver, so I let him do that and I picked up Shaman. And yeah, hence the story of where we are right now. Basically, I want to kill bosses. I don't really care about personal everything else, but I'd rather get someone that maybe like knows how to play Resto Shaman better than me, just because it's too much tracking of totems and other things.
I need to target something first.
It's not being forced to play a class, it's I chose to do it. It's my own choice. I'm just not very fond of them. Trying to recruit a Mistweaver is about as lucky as trying to pull a tooth out of someone's head. They are very rare and hard to find right now, especially people in our levels, because everyone's either, you know, 9 out of 9 mythic or they're 1 out of 9 mythic, and it's a little bit of a sketchy decision whenever you're trying to get someone who's only 1 out of 9 mythic when your guild is 6 out of 9 mythic. And you're working on Mechatork, which is not anything easy. But I mean, I played Shaman back in Dragon Soul. Just still, it's not my cup of tea since they've changed a lot of the totems around. Like, I don't like Cloudburst. I think Cloudburst is the biggest crock of shit ever created. It's like, just let me have a healing totem that heals the raid. I don't understand why we have to have this Cloudburst totem, and then if you don't have Cloudburst, you got this stupid totem that only heals one person at a time. Just doesn't make sense to me. But yeah, as I said, if you want to kill bosses, you gotta do some things, and so I sacrificed playing a Mistweaver so someone else could do it, so I could play a Shaman. So we can kill bosses, hence the reason why we're 6 out of 9 right now. My dog just heard something.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, here we go.
Yeah, I was never forced into doing it, so.
Yeah, I don't need to be healed the first 6, 7 seconds.
We didn't have another Resto Shaman in our guild at all. I was the only person with an ult. Oh, that's right. You're supposed to shoot the birds down. I'm so good at this.
I need to get closer.
Let's see if I can find my Mistweaver on here. Oh, that's this patch. Where's the other patch? No, we're not in battle. Here we go. That was me last year. And I was just grossly undergeared too, compared to everybody else.
Good job with those stun grenades. Got that one. Clear this dive. Ow! Right in the kisser.
So I think you can pull this next on the right without like getting in the big path.
My biggest thing is though is I know that Blizzard's probably gonna follow the same thing Blizzard's always done, which is the whole they're gonna nerf this, fix that, and then Shamanry they're gonna become very, very useless again, or something else is gonna happen. But I just have this odd feeling that Paladin is gonna be something very, very useful, considering we have like a Mistweaver, but like you know how Mistweaver tank healing is kind of sketch McGee, so it's like yeah. But it would be nice to get another Shaman. Hey, whatever. Gotta do what you gotta do. This type of raider I am. I think I have played every single healing class possible for my guilds just so that we can kill bosses. I actually started off this tier as a mage. Not this tier, last tier. I started off the expansion as a mage. And then when we didn't have a good Mistweaver and we needed one, because that's what was required, I rerolled into Mistweaver, because I played a Mistweaver all through Mist of Pandaria. And went from there.
So bad.
My husband right now is playing a tank. Yes, I do. Hang on, I'll show you in a second. Once I stop getting my ass kicked by these things. I'm gonna regret doing this. Hang on, let me go over here. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I've actually gone through and deleted a lot of characters. There's the shaman that I'm playing right now. This was the monk I was playing. This character was my original main. That's what I'm playing right now. This is what I started off the expansion with. I have that for fun. This I just made the other day for no fun. But if we go to the realm list, you can see I have a pretty decent collection here. A lot of those are 90. I think at one point I had in Mist, I was at, I think I had 22 90s in Mist. I can't remember. Yeah, I'm an alcoholic. I played a lot of WoW though, see, so like originally back in the day, like we'll rewind all the way back to when I was in college, just a long, long time ago, when the game first came out, I used to put a lot of man hours into WoW because I had a lot of free time. But now that I'm 34 and married, I don't have as much free time anymore, and I have a job and I work 40 hours a week. So my alcoholicism has kind of gone down the tubes a little bit. Run through the fire! I used to play a lot of WoW. I think my priest from Vanilla has clocked like 287 days played or something like that. And that's just one character. I'm like terrified to see what my entire account has since 2004. And I quit for 5 years too, so I'm honestly terrified. There has to be an add-on out there somewhere that allows you to, to accumulate all of your hours played. I don't want to know. If there is, please don't tell me. Keep that a secret. Don't let anyone know that add-on exists. I'm too afraid to find out. Blah 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 blah.
Protect those we love.
Your shadow song? I was wrong about you.
My
Everyone,
blade is
put
ready.
down your arms.
Serve well. Thank you for finding my daughter.
I'm now Googling this because now I am curious. Count total play time. I'm scared. Apparently there is an add-on called Alcoholic that will add up your entire thing. Oh no. I should get it. Log on all my alts. Hit slash played and then just Alt F4 uninstall, go upstairs and cry in a ball somewhere.
Lord Ravencrest.
Oh, I am too nervous to figure out how much of my life I have wasted in this game.
When the ancient war began, we suffered countless
Blah blah
losses.
blah blah blah. The Nidals and all their yammering on. 4 more levels to go to.
Lord Ravencrest saved
I
our
hate
people
Legion.
and rescued our world from annihilation.
I came back about the tail end of Legion, like I think March, right before everything came back, and not a big fan. I have a feeling my husband probably has more hours played than I do, which is the sad part about it, and the reality of the situation. Because at one point in time I was actually playing World of Warcraft and City of Heroes simultaneously, so I was dueling MMOs for a while there. Yeah, I guess Legion's not quite so bad. I mean, it's okay. I'm just not a big fan of it. I didn't like the whole weird, like, legendary system, and I don't know. I'm old school, so I mean, but hey, anything is better than the Warlords. Warlords can just go file somewhere under the nobody cares about it expansion. And this is strange. Her health bar up here is not moving, but her health bar here is moving. Really? I was not a fan of Warlords at all. Like, I played it for a hot minute and was like, this is garbage, and just logged back out. I had friends who convinced me to get it, and I tried it for, I think, 2 weeks, and then I just gave up.
I got one
It's just a pile of garbage to me. Then again, I'm like one of those people where I have to have a lot of rating in a game or else I can't play it. Like, that's why Final Fantasy got really boring for me really quick, because at the time all there was Coil, and we beat Coil rank 5 before the 25-man started going live, and that was like in the first year it came out, and just ugh, got boring. Secret World, not much in the rating department. I mean, there's a few raids, but got boring. I've tried multiple MMOs. I even beta tested, which is technically safe, alpha tested for WildStar, to the point that the composer of the music of WildStar actually gave us the original score of one of the songs. And we were doing the 40-mans before they even launched, and I got to see all of it, and I was under like restrictions and I couldn't talk about it, and it was crazy. And once it went live, I was like, I hate to do this to you guys, but kind of bored with the game, so I'm out of here. I think I've only stuck with this game just simply because the rating is kind of entertaining. Even when I'm dragging my face through bosses over and over again and staring at mythics that we can't get past because they're complicated, but that's what I kind of like about it. think I could ever go into a top 10 guild anymore. Those guys who raid like obscene hours. I did way too many years of that. So what's your story? What do you play? What do you do? What guild are you in? I don't even know how to say your name.
You come for the warden, you're too late.
XP? I'm just gonna assume that's how you say it. Warlock and monk. You're probably not happy with the demon nerfs coming out then? Oh really? Yeah, I played Warlock in Mists of Pandaria. That was actually my primary class other than Mistweaver. I would bounce back and forth between the two. And when Throne of Thunder went live, originally you played Destro. Because, well, originally it was Affliction, because if you remember, Malfurion used to be able to run and cast. And then they nerfed the shit out of it. And so people started playing Destro, and Destro was awesome, and then they did something to Destro, and I don't remember what it was, but you ended up having to play Demonology with that stupid Metamorphosis form. Oh, I did not like that. No, that is not my cup of tea at all. A lot of people loved it, but I was just like, no, I am lazy. There's too many buttons for me to figure out. I could see where people had fun with it, but just, that's not me. It was OP, but it was not me. I was like, no, that's okay. And I got mad in Mists, and I ended up quitting in the end of Mists because we killed Rauden on our 4th attempt after wiping the Lei Shen 257 times. And we were not, like, slow either. We were 35th? Yeah, we ended 35th. And Rauden Heroic was just like, 4th pull we killed it, and I was like, nah, I'm done with this game. I can't do this anymore. And I tried in WoD, couldn't do it, and then I tried in Legion, got bored, came back, and now I've been in it since. And I'm having identity crisis, I still don't know what to play. Because all the classes are so simplified. Like, I remember you used to be able to have a spell book and you'd have like 6 pages worth of spells. Now you open a spell book and you have 2. How long have you been playing? Beta of Vanilla. So if you played in beta, then you remember when Tarns used to be able to be mounts. There's a lot of weird shit in beta. I mean, a lot of weird shit in beta. My husband and I are actually working on a classic channel. We're gonna be making videos of things that we remember from Vanilla, because both of us were actually really high-end tier raiders back then. I am one of the very few people I think that still plays that says they completely cleared 40-man max. You don't really see that anymore. I always catch people in it too, because people will say like, oh yeah, I did it, and I'm like, really? So how did you do the last boss? And then they tell me the 25-man strat, and I'm like, no. No. Sorry to hate and break it to you, but no. There's a lot more complications to it. Yeah, I mean, Vanilla was very, well, I mean, it was new. Burning Crusades was awesome, and I loved Wrath, but yeah, Vanilla, like, you kind of gotta give it some of its respect, because it's where everything kind of started. They also learned a lot from it, but they also failed a lot in it. Like how slow everything was. and how long it took him to realize that jumping the molten core through lava was a bad idea. Oh, that was the best though. Like, I can't wait for people to, like, my husband and I were talking about this morning, I can't wait for people to not understand that you can't get more than one Onyxia head. That's gonna be the best. I can't wait for that on the classic servers, people panicking about it. Yeah, I mean, like, I was a priest, so I just was our renew / shielding priest. A lot of people don't seem to understand that either, like, you can only have one renew per person. But yeah, I had a friend who was, a warlock, and he hated it, and I knew a grandmaster mage who was in our guild, and he used to just start making food and water, like, 2 hours before raid started. And we used to have like 3 people who had mage ults who would also help. And you just sit there and that's all you did for 2 hours, just making food and water. And then you used to be able to mail it back then, so you could just mail it off to people. That I always thought was kind of strange. Like, here's your crafted stuff in the mailbox.
No demon shall pass through our gates.
So you've been playing Warlock, I guess, since Vanilla, then, if you remember farming shards. I respect that. I mean, I really liked Priest, but I don't like the changes they made to them recently. I just find it really weird now. Like, healing in general has just gotten really strange. And, I mean, I loved Warlock, but healing seems to be more of what I excel at, I guess is the best way to explain it.
I have many wares.
But anytime I've ever played a Warlock, I've always really liked them. They're always fun. Something I wish they would do is, if you already have the max amount of the pets, don't put them in my bags.
Many farewell.
So you've been through all the changes of Warlocks. They have changed a lot, too. You play Monk and Warlock. Do you heal or do you DPS as a Monk?
That's Bayard's weapon. She was here.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I mean, I'll be around. I might be doing mythics later. I might not. I don't know what the hell I'm doing today. I'm just kind of putzing around. But I do stream, like, you can see my schedule below of when we actually raid, so if you ever want to tune into a raid, those are far more entertaining than me just slamming my face into the ground leveling. I mean, like, hit me up and follow, and I do stream a pretty decent amount, so, and I try to talk to everybody. Thank you much. I don't know what the hell I'm doing right now. I'm running in circles. This is giant arrow. Run up the stairs. Either way, have a good eat. And yeah, I said I'll be around, so feel free to stop in. glad I am not on that quest line for Illidan, because that thing bugs out on me every time I go into it. What's going on with my second monitor here? I got stuff jumping all over the place. So close, yet so far. This is a cruel and unusual punishment.
Another prisoner for myself. Looks like I'll need to break you.
I don't remember what quest line this is now. I can't remember. So something Death Knight something people. Never ask me to explain boss fights, mechanics, or quests, because I will give you the most TLDR version of anything possible. I am so bad at remembering like names and so forth. Oh my gosh, what is going on with my music today? We'll just play this.
We protect those we love.
Blah,
I will stay
blah,
to ease this
blah,
prisoner's
blah.
passing. It won't be long now.
I like
Go
how
ahead and
this
find
mod makes my mini-map look like shit up here. So I can't see where anything is. Because I highly doubt there's 9,000 chests down here.
The Burning Legion will fall. Thank you, hero. I did not expect salvation from this place.
Oh my
Where is my
gosh.
brother? What is your report, little brother? You came for me, even after I tried to.
Never mind that. I heard what happened in
My
Camp
life
of
is
the Warriors.
dedicated to destroying the Burning Legion.
Greater. Why did you have to chase after Gul'dan alone?
No, someone's killing him. Let me in.
Well said, brother. We have bigger concerns. Let's go. Star-Eye has much to answer for.
Give me credit. Oh god. I've had it before where those signs of the quest bug out on me and they suck.
You'll get no further, invader.
Someone said something's going on my YouTube. Let's see what's going on over there. not false advertising.
Lord Ravencrest's army will purge this land of all you invaders.
You always did think too highly of yourself. Another
Dare you
foolish
attack a
deathbed if
Kaldorei
you
noble?
insist.
Ravencrest himself gave me this post. I won't so.
Ravencrest. And we're not demons. Don't you recognize me?
It's useless, brother. Like the other undead, he cannot see us.
Came in the nick of time. People are already killing him. I do less work.
Lord Ravencrest cannot be stopped.
I love less work. I hate whenever I have to do double work.
The wardens are watching.
Yay! Holy artifact.
Stay
I
sharp.
refuse to believe it. Lord Ravencrest cannot be working
I've
through
sacrificed
that.
every champion. Return to your other duties for now. Soon we will face Lord Ravencrest himself.
Huh? Oh, I was like, what? Broken? My weapon's broken. Oh, man. I've been doing this for like 2 hours and my brain's already starting to fry.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles. Like you. Good fortune to our friend.
Really wish they would let you go to BFA before 110, but they don't, and that kind of blows because I am not thoroughly impressed with all this leveling here. It kind of sucks. What in the world is going on with this guy?
Today we celebrate a great triumph. One paid for with the blood of those most dear to us.
Alright, to the next leveling zone.
Run to the casters.
Knowledge is power, but using it wisely is key.
Like the massive delay there. It's like, oh, by the way, you should probably go and do this. Like, okay. Let me go and do that then. Like, I find it weird that you hit 98 and you have to log out, log back in for them to realize that you hit 98. Free experience. I'm gonna rush the level. Probably Stormhelm because I hate High Mountain. High Mountain sucks when you don't have a mount.
Greetings. They killed, died. My brother spoke of a dragon called Lanagosa, Wormrest Temple. Seek her out while I prepare a strike force for the
Oh, I can do this.
I am honored.
This is a weird quest that you do in between things.
Keep your wits about you. If we notice that object, shoot it. So too did the Legion.
Alright, let's try getting Ultaholic.
drops you guys. Pressure's going down. Clean up these caches in the perimeter.
How is that over touch? I'm like so scared to get this, but let's see. Now what do? Do I just log out, log back in, or how does this add-on work? Let's find out. Let me take a read here. It's only been developed since December. Official release, blah blah blah. Reconnect them all the time. Yeah, but I mean, like, how does it work? That's what I can't figure out.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we didn't even do it yet. We're just looking for the percent.
Guess I'll turn it on later today, maybe, and log on and off things and see if it gives me a time played so I can just curl up in a ball and cry somewhere. Since I'm like terrified to find out. Terrified and excited at the same time.
Good knockback. How's Clevin something like super around?
It's not here. Those beasts must have dragged it into the cave.
Yeah, you're coming.
The search continues.
30 seconds on my leg sweep.
I don't have a breath bar. I don't know if that's a good thing. Am I just breathing underwater? Or do I not have a breath bar active? Oh, that's some scary shit. I'm just gonna hope I can breathe underwater for right now. Ugh.
Back to the left.
Am I really wearing an undersea tabard? I am. Oh, I'm so good.
Here's your drinking muscle.
There it is. The giant is holding it. There's only one way to separate a giant from its treasure. You know what to do.
Oh, we got fucking
Oh, you can't interrupt that? It's weird. I would have thought you'd have been able to interrupt that, but I guess not.
Excellent. Hurry back to
Blah,
Dalaran
blah,
and
blah.
meet me in the Chamber of the Guardian.
I don't remember where I hearsed. We're gonna find out! Because I forget where I put my Hearthstone. Oh, this is so bad. I really wish I had flying. It would make this easier, but I don't, so it's whatever. Random PvP flagged person? Okay. Says there's a chest. There it is.
I got a bad feeling.
Oi. Good day.
least this isn't any slower than it used to be. I mean, like, this is going pretty quick, actually. I'm sort of impressed with how much they've changed the experience ratios, because I was trying to level at one point back in, when was that? I want to say at the beginning of BFA with an alt, or it was in the end of Legion. I don't remember which of the two it was, but trying to get through anything was just horrendously slow, so they definitely have fixed a lot of it, but still, it's pretty slow for me. I used to like to just do the dungeon grind where you just queue up, be done, and you could go like 20 levels in a few hours. This, on the other hand, just feels like you're just dragging your teeth along concrete the entire time. It's kind of boring. What can you do about it? Now I'm on like a 10-year flight path. Alright, I will be right back. Gonna go get something to eat.
At your service.
I'm back. Oh, let's see what I have to do next. This is terrifying. Like, this is just... I don't even know why I'm doing this to myself right now. I really don't. Because I hate this expansion. I'm almost there. Almost at my goal. This is what I get for not wanting to pay $60 to,
Champion, as your new war chief.
Anyway, yeah, so I get for not wanting to pay $60 to instantly getting a 110. Should end through time walking. But this is not time walking. This is World Quest Week.
What are you familiar with of Raikou? Towering, brutish warriors from an ancient stock. Subtlety is not a value they hold in high
Time walking
regard.
comes this week.
Their
Yeah, I
legends
know,
speak
but
of
I was trying to get this
ancient
done like
admirals.
ASAP because
To
of my
claim
work
it,
schedule, so...
One must undergo some kind of trial.
Come on,
must
let me
be
inspect this.
Worthy.
Savannah Yammers on way too much. Yeah, I work a lot, so...
Catapults are faster and more
And I
powerful
raid
than ever before.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, so those
I
are 3
have
nights that I
outgone
definitely can't do it
allies to
on.
thank for that. Truthfully, Stormheim holds another treasure.
Yeah, time walking is this week.
One that I will be pursuing by my own means. I
I'm not a
trust
big
you
fan
are
of the
more than
time walking
capable
stuff
of
because they need to
handling
up the
whatever trials stand
final
between you
gear
and the ages.
that you get for it, because right now I think you only get,
Nathanos has been
what,
training a new
385 and that's it?
generation of Rangers. They represent both our past and our
Is that what it is? The bonus results 385? I can't remember. Quest gives you 385 and the boss is 365. Yeah, see, it sucks on my main because my main, as you see down in my below, how overly geared my main actually is right now. So that's why I don't do time walking on her. Thumbs up.
I think often about our future here. My people cannot reproduce.
God, Sylvanas, stop
Are we
talking.
not destined then to wither away eventually?
That's what I'm saying, like, they need to up the last thing of time walking. Like, I think time walking should honestly, like, the final quest be based off of your item level, like how everything else
Not when
is.
there are still beings out there with the power to stop death.
Yeah,
Captain Dreadwake, my lady. We have found the
I really should do that, just so that way I can finally get
The Oblivion
my
is
Water
likely
Strider
to
mount, which I have been
Building
super lazy to do.
fortifications will be ready to lay siege at your command.
Yeah, I know. I don't have a Water Strider mount because I'm that level lazy.
What joy is that?
No one cares about semantics. Oh, look at that old school loading screen. I miss those.
Damn it! We're sitting ducks out here.
The Alliance will be
Odd
upon
feeling
us
they're gonna
soon,
kill
and
Sylvanas
we have
off.
nowhere to run. Organize our defenses beginning with the rear. I want bat riders in the air and catapults at the ready.
My queen, your safety must be our first.
Yeah, I was so close back in MoP, and then I just kind of got too lazy and never did it.
Do not question me.
And then I never finished it, and then every time time walking comes around, I'm like, yeah, I should probably do that.
Yes.
Never do.
You get to like 30%.
Come along, hero.
I don't even know where I am at. Yeah, see, I'm at 55 Exalted, but I never got them. I don't know why. I don't know what I was doing in Mists.
A single gun.
Would be nice though, because there's a lot of water in a lot of these areas.
Griffins incoming.
Just brag your husband's to fish so you can get the WAD Water Strider. Yeah, I'll just be like, hey, you go fish for me. Would you fish for me, babe?
Oh yeah, 100%. Master fisherman.
Would you get me the
Nobody
Water
ba-
Strider mount?
Nobody knows how to masturbate like I do. I mean,
Masturbate?
nobody baits like I do.
Oh my god. I knew that was coming.
What the fuck?
But you need to give me the water mount. That's your job. It's fish for me so you can get me the water mount so I don't have to.
Stock throw. They probably
I don't think they can hear you, no. He said he's a masturbator and that he would totally fish if he could. But his job is a stockbroker, so he can't. He's a monk tank, and he's over there doing a mythic, so I think I'm interrupting him and his little group of guys. He's one of the main tanks for our raids. Yeah, I mean, like, I could do that, but I'm leveling a paladin instead. I think like when it comes to grinding things, I think I got really mentally turned off for doing it after having to grind for Shadow Resist gear for Black Temple way back in the day. So we could kill Mother. And ever since then I've just been like super against doing anything that requires me to sit still and do like the same task over and over again for more than like 10 minutes. I'm just like, nah, that's okay, I'm done. If I decided to do that and miss, I think I'd have to go on my Warlock, because I think she's the one that's the most exalted. I think I'm like, I know I'm leveling, but this is not the same task over and over again. For now. If I decide to level another character, it's the same thing. I'm so bad. I know. But this has a goal at the end of it. I could be a paladin healer. But Miss also has a goal in it where I could get a water strider mouse. Oh man, I know it doesn't make any sense. I'm trying to justify myself here and I can't because it doesn't make any sense. I also got the Altaholic add-on, but I have no idea how it works, and I haven't turned my game off and tried to reset it to see if I could get it to work yet, so I am still terrified to find out how many days I have played on my account. Come on.
The bold fools are boarding my ship. Come on!
I think I'm actually like on the cusp of revered. Like no, actually, hold on, wait, I think I'm like over revered. Probably 2 or 3 more turn-ins on time walking and I'll have it. I just haven't I forgot last time because I forgot that the week was missed and then I missed it. So I was just gonna wait for it to come back around because that's how lazy I am in going back and doing it. Even though I know I'm leveling and it doesn't make any sense. But it's because I have to log on a completely different character that has no UI or anything set up, and it's too much of a thing. Yeah, I know. I probably honestly only have to do like 3 quests and I'll have it. Just as I said, first of all, it's not an Alliance character I don't play anymore, and second of all, I don't have a UI set up in any way, shape, or form. And if anyone plays this game, they know that if you don't have your UI set up in a specific way, it makes you just kind of run into walls and act stupid because you can't play the game suddenly. You know, I probably should just turn all my add-ons off, go with the default, run down there and do it real quick.
Beasts all over the ship. Put them down.
Once I'm out of this little cutscene here, I'll actually go check and see what her reputation is. Wait, no, she's on the server now. Makes it even worse. I know. I'm a terrible human. This is what happens when you play too many characters. You forget what you're doing. It's great in BFA. I have the shaman, so when I got the shaman I just got lazy because I had water walking, so it didn't really matter to me.
A beast in a hat is still a beast.
My husband has this mount. I don't know. What do you have? The water mount? What does it do? You have like an underwater mount or something? It makes you go the same speed or whatever? He got it from doing islands. Surf jelly. That's what he has. I want that one. I want the surf jelly.
Before long, The ship will be tearing itself apart from the inside. Meet me on deck when the fires are in place.
He can get on that mount though, and he can go like actual mount speed underwater, which is like the old school what was that, the seahorse mount from, what was that, Valjar or whatever. It's the same thing, but he can use it anywhere, and he can even use it in Mythic Plus when he goes underwater. Yeah, Vajir, thank you. Once again, don't ever ask me to explain a boss mechanic, because I will be like, so the boss does this thing and goes to this stuff, and I'm the same way with WoW when it comes to locations. I'm like, I know what the zone looks like, I can describe it to you to a T, but as far as what the zone's name is, I don't remember. I'm like, yeah, it's that place back in Kata that was underwater with all the stuff, and you rode a mount and things happened. You do it on the Shaman questline too. Which I find interesting that actually you cannot use the seahorse unless you have done that questline there. And it doesn't matter if it's account bound or not, they still won't let you use it unless you've done the whole questline out there. I think it's kind of weird. Sort of like I still think the AQ bug mounts is kind of weird that they still have those locked AQ. Why? Why do you hate water mounts like that? You don't want to be like your fellow druids and swim super fast underwater?
Oh, it's nice running with people that actually
I guess, yeah, but they have come in handy a lot. Like, as I said, he uses them in Mythic Plus when he's, going underwater, like in Shrine of Storms and so forth. He'll hop onto it, and he goes super fast, so it cuts some time down for him. He just starts pulling mobs while we're all catching up. I kind of wish water mounts, though, were sort of like how druids can do it, where you can just shift into it really quick. Sun's finally going down. It's already 7 o'clock. Wow.
Why you pull that with boss? Run him behind. Fucking kill him.
I'm getting like slowly motivated to go check my Warlock and actually see if I have the reputation. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, what was that? Lucas, come here. Up. See if I can get my dog coming into the picture frame here without dying. Lucas. Lucas, come here. Come here. Come here real quick. Come here. Up. Up. Come here. Up. He doesn't want to do it. He's like, no, I don't want anyone to see who I am. Here. There. Let's see. Look up. Good boy. Mwah. I'll go see your dad. It's a 65-pound baby. That's what I have. A very furry baby. We call him the complaint department in our guild because every now and again they'll hear him when we hear mics. Like he's doing right now. Oh, I got French toast with bananas and blueberries upstairs waiting for me. I'm so happy and excited. There's my level. There's that. Oh, I somehow got knocked over through magic. Uh-oh. Oh, I was gonna say. Oh no!
It said he's going to play Kingdom Hearts, didn't he?
3 more levels. I know. I'm so just want to do that. I really am done with this place.
I'm gonna kick his ass out. Let's fuck. What are we doing?
Alright. Is there an inn here? I can't remember. In. No. Ugh. Alright, whatever. Let's go see what the Warlock's reputation is. I didn't see an invasion, but I mean that doesn't mean that there isn't one now. But let me see what the Warlock's rep is real quick, because those invasions last a little while. My luck will be I'll like log back in the invasion. I'll be like, oh, done. Oh. So I get for multitasking. Let's see. Watch it be like almost exalted, and I'll just be like, oh, I'm so bad at this game. Let's see. I don't know. Load quickly. That's Legion. Oh yeah, I should probably go and do some quests over there. I don't know if you can see the numbers, but I'm 18,972 out of 21,000. Yeah, I know. That is so funny. Oh man, I'm so good. You know what it is? I forget that I don't have that mount, honestly. And then I go underwater, I go to a watery zone, and I'm like, oh, I should get the water strider one of these days. And then something distracts me and I forget about it. Alright, let's see. There's not one here, there's not one there. Not one there, and not one there. Nope, no invasion going on, sadly. That would have been nice. That would have been great luck for me, but nope.
What is it? Remember.
That's kind of embarrassing. Like, oh yeah, I could have had this mount all this time. Nope. See how close to the water starter mount I am? I'm 2k away from Exalted, which is like a few dailies. Oh man. I need to stop getting distracted. I need to like focus on one thing and just do that. Like getting the water starter mounts. Oh, that is so funny. I might just also some of the guildies later and be like, so you know, I've like been 1 or 2 days away from getting it for like a few months. What? I was talking to me. I was talking to people in chat.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
It's like mind numbing.
I'm out of range.
Just want to be done already. His BFA is not that bad. Shame I don't know any twinks though, because they could just run me through things real quick and I could be 120 in an hour or two. Which is gonna get nerfed super hard eventually. There's like this, apparently this thing you can do where someone can run you through one of the dungeons as long as they're 110 as well and they're a twink and they have their XP turned off. And you get like 1 billion XP and you can level 1 to 120 in a very short time frame. Yeah, that, but I don't know anyone who can do that, so I'm probably gonna have to do this the long way. From reps so that you can actually go. Yeah, probably. I'd probably be exalted today, but you know what? We'll see in a few months. I'm being serious. Probably won't do it for a few months because I'll keep forgetting about it. And then I'll go to Waters and be like, you know, I could be exalted right now and I'm not. That is great. I was so close back then. I guess I just never finished it. Now when they do the
You'd expect from a guy named Dick.
I shouldn't I? What do? I gotta go out and fish and do what now?
I need to get closer.
Go to Kerosene Wilds and there to the hub. Yeah, where the dude sits, to the what's his face? Sits down there. And then is there just like a daily and that's all you do? Or is there several dailies that you have to do?
It's too far away.
I'm gonna be quite honest, I don't think I've ever done the dailies before. I did not have fishing on that character back then. Whoa! Hang on. Why did that delete all the messages? Holy shit. Hang on. I don't know why my bot just suddenly went crazy. Why are you being so mean, bot? He's just linking me a map. I think I had to turn links off because someone was spamming my channel the other day. In Memento. Because I don't want him doing that. Yeah, someone spamming like all these links to my channel the other day while we were raiding and it was getting really annoying because it was just stuff that, you know. Alright. Like, it deleted all the messages. Holy hell. Alright, I see the map. Try linking it again. I just want to make sure that the bot doesn't freak out and, like, attack you again. Because that's not supposed to happen. There we go. Alright, much better. Whew, I got worried. I was like, oh no. Don't attack a new person. That's so mean, bot. He didn't do anything wrong.
What will you require? Victory for Sylvanas.
Alright. Let's see. How did I being motivated to go and do this? Watch me go down there and get like 2 things done and I get exalted and I'm just gonna be like slamming my head off my desk. Gives you dailies, no NPCs around here, really just do them. Okay. And then to get there I have to go to, I can go to Lake Dalaran and do that weird portal-y thing, right? Because they changed how you get there. Something just a Veil of Eternal Blossoms portal. should be. Close this, wherever it is on my map. I actually am not a big fan of the new Dalaran, old Dalaran thing. It kind of is annoying to me. I sort of wish they had just left it where you could choose which one you want to go to. Actually I'm kind of glad that they're changing the portals to all to be in one room, because that was very, very annoying the way they had it set up originally. I kind of like that everything's going to be just in one big room. And they said they wanted to do that so that way in future patches and future expansions, if they decide that they need to add more portals, it'll all be concentrated into one area instead of what they're doing right now, which is sort of throwing everything in, like, for instance, in Org, everything's in the Cleft of Shadows, and Stormwind, everything is in that, the tower, and I don't know what faction you play on, but I know, like, when you play Alliance, it's annoying because you have to come out, you have to walk all the way around the thing, exit the thing, and then you can get on your mount. With Orgrimmar, you get on your mount right away, but you have to fly out of Cleft of Shadows. Oh, they removed so many portals? Yeah, but they are putting portals all in the major state. They're literally making a room in Orgrimmar and in Stormwind that will have all of the portals right in one room. So you don't have to run around and look for them. Where the hell am I going? Like flying around circles here. Angler's Wharf. This is where I'm heading to. Man, I haven't been here in so long. It's down here, right? I thought it was anyway.
You looking at me? You ever need any? You know
Where is... Oh shit, I'm in war mode too. Even better. Ha ha ha.
Hello.
Someone opens up on me, I'm so dead because I don't remember what I'm doing. Why is there so many Alliance here? What am I even doing? I'm gonna fly up so I can read this.
Ow.
Are these the only 2 dailies? Trivial quests. There we go.
I will hear you. May your nets always.
Okay. I think I hop on this thing, don't I? Or not. Okay. I would have cracked up if I didn't even have fishing. So what do I do? Do I just kill these? I'm guessing I do.
I need to target something first.
Please tell me I'm doing this right. Shipwreck debris. Is it underwater? Is that where I'm looking? Or is it just this stuff right here? Just fishing it. Wow. Time for the boring parts now. But that's nice, at least they give you a couple. It's not like you have to sit here and literally fish 15 times. Because that would be terrifyingly boring. Like I'm a blueberry, just chilling in the water here, just half in, half out. Like, hey, what's up? Really? Blueberry just swimming right here. No big deal. I'm just waiting for this alliance, like 120, to come down and wreck my day. Like speed fishing next to me? What the hell's going on here? What was it, like 19,000 something or other? Alright, so I did that. What's the other one I gotta do? Riverbait Raider slain. What? Never mind, I was at 18,972.
Big shot, huh? Yeesh! Took my head off, why don't?
How much did that give me?
I'm just gonna eat that for
500. No, I don't think I do. That's fine. I'm not flying all the way over and getting a rep up from somewhere. I am that level of lazy. What do you hear? Just kill these guys? Well, this is gonna be stupid.
I don't have a target.
I can buy it from that? Really? I thought... Maybe I have to get something else. Where is he at? Thanks, Lucas, for barking in my ear. There's John.
Hello.
There he is. I don't see the,
See you around.
I'm really good at this game.
How are you?
I should quit while I'm ahead. Now I have the rep bonus.
Hello, Jade Serpent.
I'm at 20,972. Oh, that is amazing. And there's nothing else to do here today. Oh well, at midnight when it rotates around, I'll just run out here real quick and do it. That's funny as hell.
You need something?
There's a pet here I never got either.
Safe travel.
Where'd it go in my bags? That's the bigger question. What is it called? Goldfish. I know. I know. That's weird. I bought it and it's like, nah, you didn't buy it. Okay. That's fine. Alright, I'll get it tonight, so either way, I'll have it as soon as I wake up in the morning. Because there's only the 3 dailies, right? Like, there's nothing else that you can do. Hey, come here. It's alright, bud. There's nothing up there for you to be all barking at. My husband looks at him and goes, relax, and he just growls at him. He's like, no, there's no time to relax. I swear to God there was one more spot you could do something. Whoa, what? What's going on down here? Fish catches. Daily dungeons and daily scenarios, which you can't do those anymore because it's been removed. Yeah, there's a mimic octopus that's saying I could fish around here somewhere. My boat's gone, no! See if I can find a pool real quick, try it. I have Find Fish turned on, so... It's a shame that Rep Vendor doesn't stay up for the time walking, though. Because if he did, I'd probably have on a character somewhere. Here's a pole right here. Let's see if maybe this would be kind enough. I forget what it's called. Which one am I doing? Mimic Octopus, it's called. But I'm guessing they're rare because, you know what I mean, like, it's gonna be super hard to get. Yeah, one of them is the Mimic Octopus, and they said you can only get it in this zone right here. But my question is can you get it from anywhere, or can you only get it from pools? That I could not find the answer to. The Kraken's oh, let's go up there and see. Let's go see if the Kraken's up there. Oh, I remember that NPC too. He's a Lopen Kunlai, right? In this little lake, I think. Is that what it's saying? Guy's not up, so that's good. Lucas, come here. Give your dad a break. Come on. Come here. No? You're just having a fit today. Oh yeah, that's right, that's on tonight. I completely forgot. Our pay-per-view's on tonight. What time is it? It's 7:30 already. Holy shit.
Kill it all.
Cracklebang. What the name of an NPC that is. I think I'm going the right way. I believe I'm going the right way. Yep. Might as well fly past Shaw, see if he's up too while I'm up here. Cause I didn't kill him yet today. Probably not, cause he's like so heavily farmed. Ah! He dies. Yep. As I said. I find it entertaining though that I actually flew up here right as his timer popped. So he's on my server 20 minutes from now, he'll pop back up. I love the art style of Mists. I really do miss Mists. I thought everything was really cool how they did it. What mount? The mount off of Shaw? Yeah. Forgot about this thing up here. I have a friend who farmed it every single day and he finally got it. I, on the other hand, not patient enough. Like, I never got time walking either because I was not patient enough to sit up there. I got ashes, so I mean, what does that tell you? I also have the Karazhan mount. I got the Karazhan mount from I actually was the first person on our server to get it back in the Burning Crusades. We didn't know what it was. When it dropped, I rolled on it and I got it, and I was like, oh, okay. Where the hell is this guy at now? It says he's up here. I'll fish while I'm looking. Is he inside the building? Or is he outside the building? That's what I don't understand. I guess he's not up, because the city should be up around here somewhere. Let me look down at the comments. I guess you have to fish him up. Ben the booming voice at the stream by Handhill. Ben the... Where's he at? Is he up around this region somewhere, or...? Oh really? Yeah, no, I'm not going down there at this point. That's crazy. Do you have to talk to him to get the dude to spawn? Somebody's telling me that you can just fish and he just appears as you're fishing. Alright, maybe I'll just fish these up and then I'll head back down that way and see if something happens. Hopefully I just have good luck and one of these fishing holes is the right one. Question is, how do I know if I got a rare fish? Does it just say it's rare, or is it green? Alright, so he's in Valley of the Four Winds, so back down here we go. Ben of the booming voice at the stream by Half Hill. So I'm guessing he's over here somewhere probably, because this is all the farming stuff, so that would be my guess anyway. Okay. Someone else is rare hunting, it looks like. And I remember all of these errors too.
I was just thinking we should probably just put boss now.
Where is he at?
Welcome.
Where's the Nizao Temple? Found him at the lake.
Next one is on me.
Tonlong Steps.
May the mists protect you.
So it's out there today.
I don't know why it's so obvious.
So the adventures of me trying to get exalted with the fishing people continues. We're almost done. Yeah, up and down and up and down. Oh my gosh. It's even better is to show how much I played in Mists. I actually have this. I did. I got the Realm First Conquer Challenge Gold on a Mistweaver, and I think I was like one of the only 3 Mistweaver in the world that got it. Because Mistweaving back then was actually very, very hard to do at that item level. Hey, what's up, bud? Yeah, I know. All that work for me for getting the buff because I'm retarded. It's alright. I'm allowed to be derpy, do. Oh, I remember these dailies. Oh, those dailies were such a pain in the ass. You had to do them too. That's what I'm saying. It's like weird that I didn't get exalted with the tillers, or I mean with the anglers, because I mean like you can see how high up I am with the tillers from back then. The only thing I didn't also get was the dominance offensive, and that's it. Everything else I'm exalted with. Okay, where did the mark on the map? It's gone. It was here. I think it's this up here. Yeah, it's the north of Nizao Temple, right? Oh man, Valor and Justice Quarters Masters, I remember those. So sad they got rid of Tier Gear. I actually like Tier Gear, I don't know why they got rid of it. Kinda just feels lame to me without it now. We used to have to like figure out what pieces were better than other pieces and what pieces you could drop to get other pieces and so forth. That's all I gotta say. Alright, so, whoa, there's a lot of fishing holes up here. What is going on? So is there like a chance for me to fish a rare out of this? Is that what this whole point is? It's a lot of fishing. Oh look! Did it! That's what that was. That ding was telling me I got it. I'm gonna go get exalted with it. Yay! Well, thanks for the help. Finally got off my lazy butt and decided to get exalted. It only took me, I don't know, 5 years to do it, but we finally did it, guys. We finally we're gonna go get exalted. Oh, I should quit this game on mode. Why am I so bad at WoW? I can't believe I never got exalted with them when I was so close. For those just tuning in, this is the reputation I've been sitting at for a while. And I never got my water strider because I'm retarded. Triggers a little OCD in me, like leveling with me. I know. But on the other hand, I was just like, I could be 2k away for the next 10 years. It's whatever at this point. That's great. My stream finally provoked me and pushed me into getting exalted with them. And my dog is also now, like, nudging my leg non-stop. That is so funny. So, speaking of like things that are not finished, it's like me, I never finished out the Throne of Thunder achievement for getting the mount. And I don't know why, but I just never did. And I should, but once again we run into this issue of like, I just keep putting it off. Where is it? Look at that. I could have had this the entire time. That only needs one more. Few of these. I just never do it. Yeah, there's the only one I don't get is the one where you have to catch the golden egg, because trying to solo that without killing the boss accidentally from dots and other things is actually kind of complicated, because I've tried it several times and I'm just like, forget this. So I am trying to find somebody who'll go in with me at some point in time in the future and actually do them with me, because the crossing the stream was also kind of complicated.
Dude, look at all the pants. What the fuck?
This one's the soft hands one I'm talking about. Crossing the streams, you have to reveal all of them. It's easier with multiple people. Because to do it by yourself, you have to run in the circle really quick. I don't know what this one is.
Dude, 4 pairs of pants, bro.
Because I never did Drainer Hero. Like, I don't know. I think the biggest problem I run into a lot of the times is, as I said, I raid and work, and those 2 times take up a lot of my free time. Or I'm doing stuff like this, and then I just run out of time in the day. This is freaking hilarious to me. I was that close all this time, and I just kind of derped my way through it.
Hey there. Safe travel.
60 exalted reputation. Oh my god. That's amazing.
Hello. Have a good one.
Well, success, we did it. I have the water strider now. Oh, that is so funny. I'm just gonna... Oh, I've earned the Beloved. Nice. I now can be titled the Beloved. Yeah, like my husband doesn't do any of the old school stuff, he doesn't care. And all the friends that I had that used to do the old school stuff, like the old raids and things, they're not really around. But there's one guy in my guild who does like to do speed runs and things where he tries to see... She's max rested, I can't get any more rested on her. I do have a friend though that he does a lot of speedruns and stuff, old dungeons and things, and I'll probably ask him one of these days that we should probably do that. We did it! We got a water strider! Yeah, that Warlock's been max rested for 2 months now, I think. It's gonna go cry in a corner somewhere. What? Finish the Warlock? Long story short, I had started leveling her before this rating tier came out. And when we started raiding, they told me that we really needed a shaman, and so I had to literally re-roll my shaman, and my shaman I had to level first. So I had to get a shaman that was 95 up to 120, then I had to gear her, then I had to get her neck up, then I had to make sure that she was prepared for raid all at the same time while we were trying to get my friend who was also being the Mistweaver changed over. So yeah, it just took a lot of work, and then it still takes a lot of work to do raiding stuff, so once again, it was another one of those time constraint things that it was a project on the side I was gonna do, and then ended up just giving up. Why can't I get up there?
I need to target something first.
I mean, I'll level her eventually. It's not really a big deal. She's, as I said, she's literally a side project, so.
It's too far away.
Yeah, maybe when Time Walking comes out, I might just finish her. But right now my focus is on this character. Primarily because, as discussed, I play healers mostly, so. And I can hear my husband running around upstairs, which means he wants to do something up there. We got wrestling to watch tonight.
My guess? She landed somewhere up the coast and continued on foot.
I feel like I'm lagging a little bit suddenly out of nowhere. Yeah. He watches a lot of Impact Wrestling on Twitch, but every now and again we'll like tune into the WWE stuff, see what's going on. And he's waiting for the new stuff to come out. I forget what they call it now. Stuff everyone's switching over to, the new company. We're getting made fun of in guild chat now. But we got the Water Striders, so we did something successful today. Partially.
I need a top. That's one of hers, alright.
Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I'm definitely getting lagged.
Try not to get yourself killed.
I was not lagging when we were doing the other stuff. Now, listen, I am lagging.
For the Dark Lady.
Alright. Well, unfortunately I have to end this now today because we got stuff we gotta do upstairs. So I'm hurting to go to Dalaran and I'm gonna hang out in there so I can get some Rusted experience. We have our optional heroic raid tomorrow night, so I should be streaming that if I'm around, if they decide to do it. I don't know. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. If not, I'll just probably be streaming me leveling some more. However, Tuesday I will be back to my normal time at 7 p.m. Eastern-ish. I start about 7:30. Raid starts 8 o'clock, so tune in for the new patch. Watch me cry and die a little bit inside whenever I realize that everything is completely changing. And I will talk to you all later, so have a good one.